We are officially 2 months in, and I think there's a lot of shocking things that not a lot of people would have predicted in this 2026 MLB season. One of the biggest things that people were excited for was that NL East is just, it was going to be really competitive. I mean, the Braves, the Phillies, the Mets, all of these guys invested. They have great teams. They have solid teams. They were going to be great. The Nationals, the Marlins, they're really young, but you know, there's some good things coming out of that too. So everybody thought, hey, the NL East is something that is going to be fun. It's going to be a movie. And that's absolutely not what we're seeing right now. Now, for many people, a lot of people thought the Mets were going to be the team that was going to be absolutely competitive, going out there and just signing a lot of people. Freddie Peralta. They traded for Luis Robert Jr. They signed Bo Bichette. You know, they did a lot of investments. They put a lot of money into this team. Lots of people thought, hey, the Mets are going to be absolutely impressive when it comes to this. And that's just not the case. I mean, it's shocking to just look at what the rankings look like. The Mets are in last place. I repeat, they are in last place. The Braves are currently in first place. Not a shocker. It's an absolutely fantastic team. And the Phillies are 22 and 23. So they're not over 500, which is crazy to think about, because once again, the preseason, everybody was talking about this, the NL East, it's a movie, it's going to be a movie, it's going to be very hard, but it's going to be really fun to watch. And it's just, they're struggling. It's not what we expected that was going to happen. But today we're going to talk about the downfall of the Mets. I think that is one of the shocking teams that you thought were going to be good, and they're just not delivering. And necessarily, it's not necessarily the Mets' fault. It's just the amount of injuries that they have sustained within the year. Whoa. Before we move on to the video, if you guys can do me a huge favor, if you guys like MLB content, do yourself a favor. Follow me. Subscribe to me. If you want the best content ever, the most up-to-date content. Anyways, let's move on to the video. If you are a Mets fan, it has been quite a movie, to be honest with you, from the start of this year. I mean, you go from investing all this money to then going into the season, currently being last place, only having 18 wins, 26 losses, and you go on a 12-game losing streak. I think it's been an interesting movie, to say the least. And once again, I do feel bad for you guys, because I don't necessarily think that it's 100% the Mets' fault. It's just the amount of injuries that the team has had to deal with. I mean, let's just look at the injuries. You know, I'm not kidding. Look, Francisco Alvarez, Jorge Polanco, Francisco Lindor, Luis Robert Jr. They just lost Clay Holmes yesterday because he broke his leg, so he's going to be gone for a very long time. Kodai Senga, AJ Minter. So it's not even just the bats, it's the pitching rotation. It's absolutely injured. The relief is injured. And, you know, once again, injuries are bad, but you also look at the players. I don't think the players have delivered on what they initially thought was going to be good for the team. Bo Bichette has been struggling. Marcus Semien has been struggling. Jorge Polanco was struggling before the injury. And it's just like, you look into this team, the bats have been struggling. They just haven't been all there. And you have to start thinking, are the Mets going to be sellers, or are they going to be buyers when it comes to that? There's still a lot of baseball left, but Freddie Peralta's in that 1-year deal. And I'm very interested to see what they're going to do with Freddie Peralta, with him being in that 1-year deal. What do you guys think? Are they going to be buyers or sellers?